I just had the pleasure of hitting a nail on a 2-lane freeway, 75 miles an hour. Luckily, I got to the tire store in time. Tire was patchable, and I met a guy that's done a road trip from all the way up here in Wyoming down to La Paz, Bolivia. That was a little scary when you have semis going by at 70, 75 miles an hour. But yeah, let's go get Denver. It is Saturday, June 10th. It's the afternoon. I'm just getting rolling now. It was a good night last night. I didn't take the camera out, but I went to a sports bar called Jackson's in Denver, and I sat down within 5 minutes. Some people the one guy was from Canton, and a couple other people that are like around the Canton-Akron area, Cavs fans. So I hung out with them for the night. We threw back a lot of drinks, and yeah, here I am, hungover, talking to you. I'm actually going to get my hair cut now. I met a hairstylist while I was out last night that actually works at a tattoo parlor, gave me a business card and everything. Be fun to meet. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm going to go and explore Denver today, get my hair cut, get some food, and I promised everybody since the Cavs won that I'd stay here on Sunday night, so it looks like I'm going to be extending my stay to 3 nights here. So let's go explore Denver. Just got done editing my vlog from 2 days ago, and I feel terrible right now still, but I'm going to get my hair cut. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Producing on the go. So the place is about 15 minutes away. Drive there, hopefully this can get uploaded, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So time to get after it. So I just got finished getting my hair cut and my beard trimmed. It feels so much better. Honestly, that was the coolest barbershop I've ever been to. I took a little video of it. It was like something out of a movie. Everybody messing with each other. It didn't feel like I was getting my hair cut. I felt like I was just shooting the shit with people. It was great. So I think I'm going to go take a nap because I'm still brutally hungover. Chug a bunch of water, take a nap, and then explore Denver a little bit. What's up, everybody? It is Sunday, June 11th. I took the last day off from recording anything. After Friday night, after the NBA Finals game, it took a long time for me to recover, and a lot of people tell me, I have no idea if this is true, that the altitude has something to do with not recovering as fast from drinking and going out and whatever. But back at it again today. So the plan today is to, I'm going to go to the Red Rocks Amphitheater. Apparently there's a concert today, but you can still, you could still tour it up to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. So I think I'm going to go check that out because apparently it's only 15 minutes away from my hotel. I also booked another night here. I was only supposed to stay here for 2 nights. Didn't really get a chance to explore yesterday, so I'm going to just stay another night, explore, go see some things. And then once I go see Red Rocks Amphitheater, I think I'm going to go see Garden of the Gods, which is, I guess that's about an hour away. But nonetheless, I got lots of time. And I never really explored Denver outside of Friday night. So, so yeah, went and got my hair cut, and then I walked around a little bit, but I didn't record anything. And then I just came back to my hotel and laid because I was not feeling good. So yeah, so let's hit the road today and let's see what we find. I'm excited for it. Alright, we made it. Red Rocks Amphitheater. I think it's a little bit of a poke from here, but I parked my car. Still got the young, youthful legs. I got the spring in me to go hike this one off. Looks pretty cool though. I think there's definitely a concert today, but there's a lot of people here biking and jogging and hiking, so let's follow the crowd and go see this thing. So apparently it's Red Rocks Canyon, or Amphitheater, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing. It's really, really cool. One really big complaint though, it's a CrossFit fitness hell when there's no concert going on. There's people everywhere doing push-ups and squat lunges and jumping up and down and running up and down up in the stands. There's people like jumping up and down on the side of the walls like goddamn monkeys. It was I was annoyed. I'll admit it, I was annoyed. I got a good night's sleep, but there's just people everywhere. You can't do anything without somebody sneaking up on you. You think somebody's chasing you. I was calling it Red Rock Amphitheater, and a girl cut me off and said, "It's Red Rocks Theater." Easy. Sorry. I was just sitting there sweating from doing 10 stairs, minding my own business, but whatever. It was cool. I'm glad I got to see it. Like I said, there's a concert today, but it's open till 2, and it's amazing. It's another one of those things that you see it in person and you can't believe it's there, because it's literally, you can see towns and stuff around here because we're kind of high up, but it's amazing that they built it. So maybe one day I'll see a concert here. Probably not going to do CrossFit here, at least not today. So now that I've seen this, I might try and get some lunch somewhere and then head to the Garden of the Gods. So let's go see that. Alright, so I made it to the Garden of the Gods. I really don't have a clue what this place is. I was told to come check this place out. Like I just looked up where it was on the GPS. I didn't look anything up about it on purpose. As far as I can tell, it's beautiful. I'm not even in it, but I'm just looking at all the rocks and the mountains around here, and looks like it's gonna be fun. So I just got done walking through the Garden of the Gods. It's cool for a little bit. I don't know. I'm one of those people that I like to visit something, walk right through it. I don't know, the lure of it just kind of goes away once I get here and see it and go, oh, that's cool, all right. No, I mean, I blew through it in about 40 minutes, and another thing I've never seen before, but I don't know, just it wasn't, to me it wasn't like awesome. Plus there's a lot of kids walking around. I don't know whose kids they are, I didn't see the parents. Don't get me wrong, I like kids, I love little kids, but I don't like your kids. Sorry, especially when you're not around. When I was little, my parents were always around, and if I got out of line, I got a smack in the head. So that's that. As far as what I'm going to do the rest of the day, I got to drive back to Denver because this is in Colorado Springs right now. No NBA Finals game on tonight, but there is an NHL game on tonight, so that gives me an excuse to go grab a beer, get something to eat, watch that, mingle with people, and I don't know, I guess we'll just go from there. It's almost 3 o'clock now. So yeah, I mean, I'm not discouraging anybody to see Garden of the Gods, but you're gonna walk through it and go, ooh, ah, and then it's over, and then you have to walk all the way back to your car. And it's quite a hike. So yeah, go see it. It's not too bad. Not overly crowded, but at the same time, it is a Sunday, school's out, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's not too far from Denver. It was, from my hotel, it was maybe an hour, but there was some festival going on in between, and I got stuck in that traffic, so it took a little bit longer than normal. Yeah, well, all right. I'm gonna drive back to Denver now. All right, so I wanted to end this episode of this vlog a little bit differently. I know I've been telling everybody at the end of each one of my vlogs to give me comments or just anything about like where you want to see me go, stuff like that. And I've been getting text messages from friends asking me, for the most part, not so much questions or suggestions on where I should go, but kind of questioning what my whole mental process was, what caused me to do what I did, how I'm feeling now, and pretty much to tell my story of why I'm doing what I'm doing. For the most part, I feel like I was playing by life's playbook too closely. I was playing everything too safely. And what I mean by that is you go to high school, you graduate high school, you go to college, you graduate college, you get a job, you buy a car, you get a house, you just do everything, that way. And I was doing that, and I was doing fine at it. I had a job working for the Department of Veterans Affairs. I was there for 7 years. I was making good money, great benefits, had my house, was doing everything, but I wasn't happy. And towards the end of working there, it became very unfulfilling to me. And there was a voice inside me that came up a few years ago that pretty much was asking me, it's like, is this what you want to be doing? Is this what you should be doing? And the immediate answer was no, but at the same time I was playing everything too safely. I was in my comfort zone, and I was doing everything by the book, the life playbook. So within the past year, I went on a golf trip with my friends, which we do with our dads, and I had a lot of time to talk to my dad, and they had noticed something, I had been off. And this has been going on for years. This has been going on for 3 or 4 years now. And pretty much what it came down to was, he told me something needs to change in your life. You need to change something. You need to do something that's going to make you, I don't remember his exact wording, but it was something needed to change, or else I was just going to keep going down this path of this spiraling path of depression and anxiety. So I came back from this trip, and there was a postcard in my mailbox that somebody needed one of the houses in my development. I lived in a condo development, and they were all connected, and none of them were for sale. And mine was in good shape. I didn't really do anything to it. I just painted on the inside. And I contacted the realtor. She thought it was in good shape. The person that wanted to buy it saw it, thought it was in good shape. They met the number that I wanted, and I was out of there in 3 weeks. At which point I went back and talked to my parents, and I said, look, I have an opportunity to sell my house quickly. At which point I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to travel the United States, take a road trip that I've always wanted to do, and just kind of look to find myself a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Because before that, once I found out I could sell my house, I started walking around downtown because I figured I'd get an apartment downtown because that's exciting and fun. So I started walking around downtown, and I saw some nice apartments, and it was exciting. But once I found like cool places, I started making the walk from the apartments to where I work at is. And I started getting that feeling again, and I knew I'd be back in the same place within 3 or 4 months, depressed, not happy. So it was at that point I realized I needed a complete change. I needed to just break away from everything that I knew. So yeah, lucky for me, I was able to sell my house for a profit. I was given, I didn't use all of my vacation time at work, so I was able to cash that in. I was able to cash in my retirement. And that leads me here as a 30-year-old, unemployed, single guy who technically lives with his parents. Talking to you from Denver, Colorado. Right now it's a weird situation because I'm still happy with the decision. I know I made the right decision, but I still have those thoughts in the middle of the night, like, what am I gonna do? What's gonna happen after this? But that's why I went to college. That's why I got a college degree. I got a college degree in criminal justice. I don't know shit about criminal justice, but that little certificate says that I'm educated, so yeah, we'll go from there. But I don't know, it all came to a head this past year where I knew I had to make a change. Otherwise I'd be stuck in a place that I didn't want to be in. And I was lucky enough to be able to get to make that decision. And now it was just an easy thing for me. So yeah. Mentally I'm good. Mentally I'm way better. I'm sharper. I'm more motivated. Doing this gives me motivation to keep going, keep doing it, especially because it sparks the curiosity of people. And I can see other people's eyes light up when I tell them what I'm doing, because I can see other people want to do that too. It's a really cool thing. And for anybody that plans on doing this, a lot of people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about are going to tell you all sorts of bullshit. They're going to give you all sorts of suggestions. If I would have taken every suggestion that I got from everybody, I would need like the biggest U-Haul truck to take this trip. So don't listen. They don't know what they're talking about. Just go. If you're going to do it, just go. Luckily, I'm financially okay for a while. I can keep doing this. But yeah, just don't listen to what anybody else has to say. You're going to run into a lot of people that are they hear it and to them it's a crazy thought, and I love that look of just disbelief. The, oh my, what are you gonna do? Why are you doing it? Just do it. The other question that I was getting is why do the vlog? Why record it and take the time to do that? And I did it for a couple reasons. One, because I feel like I wanted my family to see what I was doing, because I felt like I owed it to them. I also did it because I follow a lot of people that vlog, a lot of Las Vegas vlogs, and there's like certain people that just kind of go out and do whatever their heart's telling them. They don't listen to what's the smart move, they are doing things for themselves that make them happy. And I was watching these, getting more and more inspired. And the more you watch them do it, the better it gets. It like, for example, like if I was telling you a story about like a regular day that I had, it sounds uninteresting, but if you watch it through a camera that they're carrying while they narrate it and kind of take you through the process, you get to see it through their eyes, and immediately it becomes more interesting. So I forgot what I was getting at. Just when you see something through somebody else's point of view, it becomes more interesting, and I don't know, you kind of just immerse yourself in it. So yeah, those were kind of an inspiration for it, and I bought an expensive camera for this. I bought a new laptop for this. I had to learn how to edit video. I had to learn how to mush it all together, and I'm learning this shit on the go right now. So I think my skills are getting better and better along the way. But even though there's a lot of unknown in my future right now, as far as where I'm going to be, what I'm going to do, where I'm going to live, I'm in a much better place, way better place. The fear of the unknown right now outweighs the depression of being stuck in the same place every single day, doing the same thing over and over and over again. So this is just the first week of my trip. I have a lot more to see, a lot more people to meet. The more and more people I meet, the more and more amped up I get, and the more motivated I get. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to end this vlog right now. If anybody has any questions about anything regarding whatever, depression, wanting to do your own little vlog or cross-country road trip, just ask me. Send me a text, send me a message, I don't care. Because I've experienced all of it. I've been through the ups and downs right now, and I'm still learning. So let me know, and same thing applies. Let me know where you guys want me to go, and maybe I'll consider it. I should consider it. I got one more night in Denver. I'm gonna watch the finals game with a bunch of Cleveland people, and then I think it's on to Utah. So you guys take it easy, and hopefully I can get this thing uploaded, especially this part of it, in a reasonable amount of time. So take it easy, everybody.